Meghan's bitter declaration of war for her mother-in-law, who is about to become queen, makes the British royal family silent. On February 12, famous royal expert Tom Bower wrote an article analyzing Meghan Markle's unusual reaction when her husband's stepmother was chosen as the next queen when Prince Charles ascended the throne. The Queen's historic announcement of the selection of a new queen on the 70th anniversary of her reign has received much support and acclaim from the public. However, Meghan and Harry have absolutely no response to this information. Days after the Queen's announcement, Harry appeared on an online video call to praise the legacy of his mother, the late Princess Diana, and insist he would continue in her mother's unfinished path. According to writer Tom Bower, this is a deliberate act of the Sussex family. Many sources say, Harry still cannot accept that Camilla will sit in the noble position that his mother should have inherited. Expert Tom Bower said that Meghan's silence was her way of declaring war on Camilla and the British royal family. Many inside sources confirmed that Meghan never liked her husband's stepmother, and of course Camilla was not interested in this daughter-in-law. Tom Bower, who has been called Britain's scariest biographer, says that Meghan and her mother-in-law Camilla seem to be polar opposites. Both of these women do not have any common ground, which makes the relationship between mother-in-law and daughter-in-law even more distant. Expert Tom Bower analyzed, Mrs. Camilla is a person who always talks based on reason and does not accept nonsense, while Meghan is a fashionista who always aspires to fame. Therefore, both of them disliked each other even though they lived together in the royal family. The Duchess of Cornwall is said to find it hard to believe that Meghan will accept to sacrifice her career and freedom to quietly serve the monarchy as the royal bride. By experience, Mrs. Camilla is said to be smart enough and sharp enough to know Meghan's true nature. Camilla has never taken advantage of her relationship with Prince Charles to profit, but Meghan is the opposite. Meghan held a lavish wedding at Windsor, and then turned to lament and criticize the British royal family. Meanwhile, the former American actress is famous for being self-centered, ignoring everything else, so it's easy to see why Meghan never wanted to get close to her husband's stepmother. Many experts assert that Meghan has no intention of returning to the royal family, so it is easy to see that she is comfortable against her husband's whole family. Meanwhile, Camilla has just received a positive result, and was confirmed to have COVID-19 for the second time after Prince Charles was informed of this infectious disease on February 10. The royal couple is being monitored for health during the isolation period, without commenting on the reaction of the Sussex family. Meghan was given a nickname by her mother-in-law Camilla, which was enough to make the Duchess furious. The nickname Camilla used to call Meghan partly shows the relationship between the mother-in-law and the daughter-in-law in the royal family. The fact that Meghan Markle completely kept quiet, did not send greetings or speak to support Camilla's mother-in-law when the Queen of England chose her as the future queen caused many mixed opinions. Recently, Tom Bower, a British writer who is famous for his biographies that expose the hidden corners of famous people, said that Meghan's silence was a declaration of war that she made for her mother-in-law. This was an intentional incident and an insult to the royal family. Because neither of these two women liked each other, there was nothing in common between them. In addition, Mr. Tom Bower announced that Prince Harry's stepmother had given his wife a nickname. This biographer said, Camilla called Meghan an old fox with many tricks, who specializes in causing trouble.